In previous lesson, we created some sample data and loaded that data into Elasticsearch. Now our data set is indexed in Elastic Cluster. In this exercise, we will query this data and try to search few documents. First, let's start with QueryString, and for in this example, um, first let's try with QueryString, and let's pull all the documents stored in our index. This is same as doing a select star from a table in an Oracle database. Okay. For obvious reasons, such kind of queries are not recommended for production clusters because they will pull all the documents stored in the index, which could be in millions. Elasticsearch also returns only top 10 records for an index search. Elasticsearch also returns only top 10 documents even if there are more documents found for your query. Let's try this out. So this will be a get command. Our index is called university and our type is courses, and we are doing a search all documents, and we want it in pretty format. So let's bring the terminal, and we want to pull all records from our index university and type course, and this is a get command. Okay, so our index is university and type is course, and we are doing a search and we want the result in pretty format. If I enter now, it should return all the records which are indexed in our type course in index. If I enter now, it should return all the documents stored in our index university, stored in our index university and type course. Okay, so as we expected, it has returned all those documents. Okay, let's go to the top. All right. So here you can see um, so we got the response back, and here you can see there are few other stats. Here you can see that Elasticsearch has returned the results, and it has also given some statistics. So here, for example, took, okay, it basically indicates how many milliseconds it took your query to return the results. Okay, so 3 milliseconds, uh, and there were total number of shards 5, and all those shards were successful, meaning that Elasticsearch could reach out to all the primary shards to pull up this information. Okay, then hits, it shows you how many documents are there, so total 11 documents, and the result which is returned by Elasticsearch has a maximum score of 1. This is indicating the relevancy of the search result. Okay, we'll discuss more about it in few minutes. Then after that you have an array which is also called hits, and this array holds all the result documents. Okay, and within each document it has the metadata for that particular document, like index, type, ID, and individual score of each of the document. And the raw data is provided under tag called underscore source. Okay, so this score and maximum score, this basically tells you how confident Elasticsearch is about the search results it is giving back to you. Okay, and how uh, uh, okay, so it shows the relevancy of a query result. All right, so the entire result has maximum score of 1, and the record with the maximum relevancy and a score of 1 will be at the top, and they reduce as the relevancy is decreased. Okay, so in this case all of them are 1 because we are pulling everything stored in it. We have not specified any specific filters on top of that query. Okay, so this is it. You can try it out on your own and add more records to it, or delete some records from your index and type, and see how the results vary for each of the case. In next lesson we will refine this query and see how we can put more filters to get specific results. Okay, I see you in the next class.